days sharing Candlestick Park with the San Francisco Giants. A foghorn followed the 49ers down to Santa Clara and Levi Stadium, where it continues to blare and let the Bay know it is time for some football. All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy. Took it in on the right side by Pearsall.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And, of course, he cares less about those two numbers. It's more about the offense.
Finds a seam, left side, is off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Here come the Cardinals now as they get set for their opening drive. Leading them out, someone we're all very excited to watch. This rookie quarterback from the University of Oklahoma.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if there's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game, not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And this angles out and hits the sideline. That's a good punt there. They're pinned at their own 8. The 49ers and Ricky Pearsall headed back out on offense. And he's been having such a great season in this offense. You can see, actually top 5 in the league in receiving touchdowns so far. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They stick with McCaffrey. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They kick the running back in motion. Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Ayuk makes the catch. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. First down from the 42. Purdy setting up that play action. And back to Ayuk it goes. He's still going at the 30. Keeps it moving. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pull that in front further, 13-zip. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one splits the uprights. the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now he gets set to see the Cardinal offense for the second time. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. And off to Benson to start the drive. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Purdy on the play action. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down. Purdy will sneak it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. We set it downs for him. It starts at the 38. They'll send their tight end right. From the gun, McCaffrey. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
Motion him out of the backfield left.
At the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds the in route complete. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
And the 49er first down.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Purdy to throw it.
The pass. Mac Wilson on the tackle.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. On 4th down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. The Cardinals and Trey Benson back out on offense. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running after this offense. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. go right back to it. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
19. 38-yard line.
Now it's Browning. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on.
Hey, man. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Browning. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here come the 49ers on offense. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line.
Drive play straight ahead. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. This one goes for 3 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First down. First and 10.
Putting a receiver in motion. First down throw by Purdy. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Purdy throwing here. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
The 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Zone read the gift to McCaffrey. Escapes the defender. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They gain 11 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 41.
Throwing run again with McCaffrey. He finds some space again. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone. Down at the 20. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. The give to the fullback. And they're not going to get him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? 3rd and long for him here. Pirates getting close, and they take him down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. Spencer Schrader ready for the field goal try. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. The Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Has him on a quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. First down throw. Here's Browning. Hits him on the in route. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Browning. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Brings up the 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Cardinals after the punt. Matt Araiza, the one to send it away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. Purdy on 1st down. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the 49er at 1st down.
So a few will catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. That's going to be Tig Benson back out on offense.
Let's go.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Running from the gun. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
And the Cardinals 1st down.
Running from the pistol with Benson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Michael Williams there to haul him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing is Browning. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
A loss of 3 yards.
Let's go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he'll try to hit this one well. And this is looking fantastic. Wow, bounces just yards shy of the goal line. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 4. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, begin the drop. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this one's recovered by the Cardinals. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun is Purdy. And it snaps this one over the middle. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Picked up at the 38. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but cross the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Browning. Higgins makes the catch. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got first down here from the 36.
That's good. Cardinals, first down.
They'll try it right with Benson. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To the air, Browning. Finds a man, right side. And they take him down right along the 30. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Now it's Browning. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds a couple yards short of what they needed. Let's see if they try their luck now on this 4th down. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Work come up on 1st and 10. In the red zone on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
Come on.
2nd and 10 now. Browning. Buying some time right.
That may have been a situation you look back on it and watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Throw is caught. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. They'll work against the blitz. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead.
49ers 17.
The career's more at stake when you hit prom. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He's brought down at the 31.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Watch out!
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Feed it to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 1st and 10 from the 43.
49er, first down.
A give, left side to McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Back to the line they come, second down.
Brings up second and 11. At the 42-yard.
Here's Purdy to throw. Hits his running back. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw, Purdy. He makes the catch. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Purdy throwing here on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
At the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Here's Spencer Schrader. A lot riding on this field goal try. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. Kicked well, and this is good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Cade, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
His decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cardinals and Trey Benson back out on offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. And you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Here we go.
Here's Browning now. Short pass brought in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 7. First down, Arizona.
Ready.
Back to throw, Browning. He's got the hook up to Weaver. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
Gain of 18.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. So first down from the 41.
A gain of 18 on the
Bronco
play.
switch. Bronco.
First
Ready.
down,
Go switch.
Cardinals.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They give up the gut to Benson. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
Second and 4 at the 36-yard line.
18 cards.
Throwing is Browning. The left side, caught by Higgins. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Ready.
The 49ers will call their third and final timeout.
Cardinals first down.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 10. And the Cardinals first down.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's second and 8 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Browning. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A 10-yard loss on the play. Third down.
Pack the 60. Pack the
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Cardinals holding just a 1-point advantage. Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down.
Let's go.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get some all-important insurance.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals grow their lead to 8. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Shoves one away. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. Man in motion, headed right. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Setting up to pass. He keeps it and takes off. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Back to throw. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and
He'll look to throw it. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
To throw. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
It's now 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Trying to push deep downfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Here we go.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock.
Go.
Here's a design run. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but.